Hi, I'm Kelly Van Gogh, and today we're going to do something really exciting. This is my good friend Nicole, and she is, to me, one of my friends that looks like Angelina Jolie. Look at that pout. So we were talking about it, all of us, and this weekend we were saying, oh my gosh, we've seen Angelina Jolie have black hair, blonde hair, light brown hair, dark brown hair, but we've never seen her have red hair. So I'm here to show you what Angelina Jolie would look like with red hair and how easy and simple it can be for you to do at home. So Nicole's going to be doing her hair herself. As you can see, she's actually light brown naturally, and she has already put a red shade, beautiful red shade on her hair. And our goal today is to make her a little bit more bright and stunning for the new year. All right, so Nicole, why don't you mix up the color? And today we are using, by Kelly Van Gogh, Master Blend in the 5R shade. That's our lightest, brightest red. It's gorgeous. So I want to just walk you through a couple of pointers. We're using 20 volume on her regrowth. And usually when you are going to do an application from root to end, you want to use 20 volume. It gets the most even deposit and even lift. But in this case today, we want to really brighten up the shaft and the ends, so I'm going to use a much higher volume, 40 volume on her shaft and ends. Now if I did use 40 volume on her root area, it would be bright pink. So we don't want to do that. So this is actually advanced hair color technique, number one, that we're bringing to you today for you to see how easy it is to do your own color at home. So Nicole has the color in the bottle. I'll be your assistant. Thank you very much. I'll take that for you. Thank you. Okay. Now she's going to shake it up. Again, this is, we've chosen to use the Kelly Van Gogh 5R light red, bright red, fashion stopping couture red. This is like a little tool, so use it as a little tool. You really want to dig in there. Don't be so gentle. And you pinch the hair and then separate it and lift it up and put it over. You can lay it right on the hair like that and then spread it with the nozzle. So I don't have gloves on, but you know what? The cool thing about this color is, Kelly Van Gogh color, is it doesn't drip, smell, or stain. Even if the bottle burped a little bit, it still didn't drip, which is nice. So just kind of effortlessly go through the hair very, very quickly like that. You pinch the hair, you separate it, and you pull it over. Okay? So it's just kind of like a rhythm that you start to get into. So I'm going to plow through the hair with the tool. I'm going to pinch it. I'm going to separate it and put it over. That's it. Okay? That's how you do your sectioning. If you don't do neat sections, it's okay, but you're going to actually have a harder time. So keep your sections really neat. Make sure you can see through your sections. See, you can see through these. You're pinching it, you're laying it over, and you're putting it on. Okay? You separate, plow through the hair, pinch it, separate it, and pull it over. Okay? And that is one side complete. There we go. So we've now moved on to Nicole's second side, and she's going to really use the the pointers that I gave her on the other side. Very good. That's a much better section. And she flipped it over, she pinched it, she separated it, flipped it over, and now she's laying the color directly on the regrowth, spreading it with the nozzle or her fingers. That's great. Really saturating it. That's wonderful. And she's going to do her second section now. Pinching it. Perfect, Nicole. Great. Yay!
I can do it.
I know. She's like, don't help me anymore. I can do this myself. And you can too. That's the great thing about it. And I think you'll really enjoy this color cream because it is creamy. Sometimes when you're using a liquid color, it can get really messy and out of control and stain your whole bathroom. This doesn't do it, and no smell, right?
It actually smells good.
Yeah, I really enjoy the smell too. Our UPS guy came in the other day and we were all coloring our hair, and he said, "What smells so good?" And I said, "Our hair color." So that's great, Nicole. See, it just takes a little rhythm. I mean, I think that's what it is. It's anytime it's like, gosh, when I haven't ridden a bicycle for a long time, it just takes a second to get into the rhythm again. Even when you're chopping vegetables, anything that you don't do every single day takes a little bit of a rhythm. And Nicole's in her stride now. She's doing perfect sections. She's pinching the hair, she's separating it, she's laying the color right on the hair and squeezing it out of the bottle. Really good, Nick. So proud of you.
It's a lot of pressure.
I know. When you're doing your own color at home, really, really saturate around the hairline, especially if you have stubborn gray. You want to actually apply it to the stubborn gray areas first, and a lot of us have stubborn gray right around the hairline, and especially at the temples and sometimes even right here. Apply it there first so it has the maximum amount of time that you can give it. And with this color, with Kelly Van Gogh color, it's 45 minutes timing, so the more deposit you can get on those gray hairs, the better. Now Nicole doesn't have any gray, but I still want her to saturate around her hairline. So she's doing, I'm so proud of her. I'm actually going to separate now the back of her hair from the front of her hair that she did so she doesn't miss any sections. So you want to start your partings when you're coloring your own hair. Start your natural part area. Start in your natural part area. Mine happens to be in the middle. So I'm going to do from side to side first, and then I'm going to start from the back. Don't try to take diagonal sections this way. Go from ear to ear all the way back. Okay? When you're going to the back hair, you can't, it's not natural to go that way and try to part it that way. So I want you to start parting all the way down the back of your head just like that, okay? And it's a little tangly, but that's, you know what, that's what people are going to run into at home. So if it's not exactly smooth and neat, that's reality. So let's do it again. I'm going to really get in there. You take little jerky things going across so that you get all the hair separated and apply. You're going to go cleanly across, separate, pinch it, separate it, and apply. Again, cleanly across. You're going to separate the hair, pinch it, turn it over, and apply. Cleanly across, pinch it, separate it, pull it over, and then apply. So this is like a little comb. So take rat's tail comb. So take the end of your comb and make sure you get through the hair so you have a nice even parting, and then you just apply. Now, okay, now pinch it and drag the bottle down, drag the nozzle down. You did it! You did it! All right, and then she's going to put it straight across. That's right. And remember, you can lay, as a guide, the reason why I made this nozzle so long is you can lay the nozzle flat on your parting and just squeeze the color out. She's really working it through the hair there. It's great. Pinch it, drag the bottle down, and pull the hair up. You did a beautiful job. Press your bottle down and make sure that, and pulls the hair up to make sure that she separated it really well. Great job, Nick. You're almost done. One more section. You can take that whole section and get the rest of the hair. Great. Perfect. Just going to spread that all in really evenly. Okay. I'm so impressed. Yay. Make sure she gets all those little baby hairs. Make sure you get, yeah. There you go. Face. So when you're doing this at home, I want you to see something. She missed a spot right there. You see? Right there. So I'm going to have her go around her hairline again like I suggested to begin with, and I want you to do this at home too. Really make sure you get your hairline saturated better than you think that you want to. Just go over it one more time at the end, especially her widow's peak right there if you've got one too. And on this side, of course. And then she's going to take a towel, a darker towel, and she's going to wipe around her face. So while the color doesn't stain, you don't want it sitting on your skin. I mean, why? Why not? Let's be really neat with our color. I think that's a great tip right there, is the neater you are with your sections and your color application, the better your color will turn out.